What is going on, guys? So today we are going to be talking about, what to do for long-term investing in the current market conditions, given everything going on with Ukraine and Russia and all of that fun jazz stuff. So right now, especially, the market has been dropping around basically some stocks 20% within the past couple of days. And that's also coming from a long line of continuous drops throughout the past couple of weeks, actually, with given inflation and everything like that. So what does that mean for market and all of that? So right now, especially if you have funds set aside, basically I'll just give you a quick breakdown of what I'm doing. So I'm continuing to day trade, right? Definition of that is I buy and sell a stock before the day ends. So if I buy it at market open, I sell it before market closes. Now, why do I do this? This mitigates my risk, so that way I don't hold anything overnight if bad news comes out or anything like that. So that way, during the entire day, I'm in control of managing my risk and managing my position size, so that way I'm not stuck holding a share overnight. If the market tends to drop 10% during that time, I don't take a 10% hit. So that's one thing I'm currently doing. The second thing I'm actually doing right now is loading up a lot more on my long-term positions. So you guys know that one of my favorite stocks right now is basically TQQQ. Now what is this? This is basically an ETF from the NASDAQ market. What this means is if the NASDAQ goes up 1%, TQQQ goes up 3%. So it's a triple leveraged ETF. Now, I really like doing this, right? It's currently at around that $48, $49 range. Yesterday, it dropped all the way down to 41. Bought a couple shares, riding it up. So every day, I basically log in, buy a couple of shares, and, when the time feels right, I plan on selling them. I have some long-term call options on those as well that expires in 2023. Yesterday, I bought some at $50 for expiration of 2023, and I'm probably going to be selling that. So I sold one of those call options today, actually, when it broke above 50. Good profit was made, and then I still have two more of those as well. I have a couple for the 60s as well, and all of that. So that's one that, is gonna overall, I think, throughout time especially increase. Same thing with Facebook, with the metaverse and everything. Their stock price has dropped from around 350 down to 200. Bought a couple of shares of Tesla yesterday when it dropped down into the 7s, already bounced back into the low 8s today, and now it's in the high 7s right now. So again, right now, if you just have cash on hand and don't mind waiting overall, picking some of your favorite companies up for a discounted rate. Now again, I am going very light into my position sizes. I'm not even going in with 5 or 10%. I'm going in with currently 0.5% sizes or 1%, just due to the fact that there is no sign of an uptrend yet. It can still continue to decrease. Just because it's cheap right now does not mean it cannot get cheaper, right? TQQ, we saw it yesterday go down to $40 and it went back up to over 51 today, right? It dropped from 52 down to 40 yesterday, then basically recovered, and today was back up to 52. But again, that doesn't mean it can go down to 40, and that doesn't mean that it has to bounce and recover, because then it can also just go into the 30s. So just because it's a good deal right now does not mean it is the best deal. However, I don't want to miss out on the opportunity if it does spike, that I am basically not at least in with a little bit. So right now I'm kind of just wedging my foot in the door, so that way when I see an opportunity, I can fully open that door, and I am going to give myself a nice position going into it. So that's kind of basically all I'm doing currently in the stock market. I'm just honestly, I have funds set aside where every single day I have about 10 different things that I'm buying in the crypto and in the stock market. So based on everything going on, just wanted to give that quick update, because again, Putin does want to not just Ukraine, he wants to redo the entire Soviet, the Soviet Union in a sense, how it was back in the day. So that, because then you go into NATO territory, that's going to lead into a whole lot of other causes. So if, it's going to be awful. And with the inflation and the rate, everything, a recession could be possible. So I'm just trying to recession-proof my stuff. I'm getting a couple of shares of Coca-Cola, because let's be real, I was going to need some of that. So again, just, stick to a plan. I'm basically made my plan. TQQQ, Facebook, really liking Google as well. Because their stock split is coming up, 20-1. So again, shares like that, really nice. Coca-Cola, pretty recession proof, but I'm just kind of putting myself in a future position where my future self would thank me for, by making those decisions today. So hopefully you guys can be able to do the same. Make a decision today that your future self would thank you for. And besides that, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to like, comment, and sub, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace out, guys.